The Unite Summit is a yearly summit hosted by the anti-tribalism movement to help discuss and tackle the issues faced by the Somali community by bringing together 50 leading Somali organizations, young leaders, policymakers, interlockers, and practitioners, and what we can do as a community to discuss solutions that will relieve and mitigate the impact of COVID-19.
So this summit really gives us the opportunity to talk about social issues and to think about recommendations in tackling it. And it also allows us to connect with policy decision makers.
It's important that everyone comes together and actually shares information and shares their thoughts, kind of comes to a collective agreement on how we as a growing group in the UK, how we can essentially move forward together and ensure that the quality of life we have in the UK continuously improves.
I think this is an opportunity for the Somali community across the UK to come together and have a discussion about the issues facing the Somali community.
We must not forget that this is an organization that bridges between the local grass community organizations and the government and the stakeholders.
Yes, I'm really glad some of the people I interviewed, the organizations are here. Because, to be honest, this is a community resource, and without you guys, I would not have the data that I'm presenting today.
It is a place where people can challenge each other, a place where everybody has their voice.
And they organized in a way that in each table there was people from different fields. We were talking about education, and then there was someone who was talking about housing, and there was someone who was talking about mental health. So it was really a great way to bounce ideas off each other in a small way like that, and then present it to the bigger group. So it was really...
Especially as a young person, I'm 16 years old. It's the first time that I've ever attended this summit. It was so engaging, so insightful. I've met so many incredible people who are working in the community, doing a lot of on-the-ground work.
Hearing different ideas from different tables will give you a lot amount of information and guidance that you need to tackle the grassroots community problems. COVID has brought a lot of issues among the communities.
Black and ethnic minority groups are heavily disproportionately affected by COVID and the pandemic and what's not. Specifically us, Somali community, we need to see why we are affected specifically as opposed to why another black and ethnic minority group is affected. And this can only happen through discussions. And so having these discussions and working out why we were affected by COVID can only lead to positive outcomes from there on.
Indeed, this summit has been an outstanding example. We look forward to seeing you again in the future summits as well that will cover a range of pressing issues facing the community. Thank you so much.